Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yokeman here. Welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 21 career mode here with Bayer Leverkusen. And we've got some massive games in this episode. Two of the big ones, really in reality, are in the Champions League. And we need to get two massive away victories, turn our form around and our luck around and start performing a little bit better. So here we go, the team for the first game of the episode. This is definitely a must-win. We got to get the victory in this one. We're going to play Paulinho on the right, Isco in behind Kramaric. I'm feeling confident-ish. Feeling confident-ish is probably going to be the style of every video from now on until we start playing good football again. Well, rainy night here in Feyenoord, and they do have the top goal scorer in the Champions League. We kept him quiet last time in a 0-0 ball draw, really, in reality. We need to keep him quiet again tonight, and hopefully ourselves not so quiet as we play two massive games in the Champions League. Now, I have been thinking, while making a cuppa in between episodes, that it wouldn't be devastating if we went back to Europa League football again. Like, I wouldn't be absolutely devastated if that was one of the outcomes. So I'm well prepared for that now. I'm well prepared for Isco to make that run and then play what seems to be a lovely ball to Diaby for 1-0. No, not 1-0. But yeah, I'm not overly unhappy if we do end up dropping into the Europa League. I just want to have a good showing this year in the Champions League. We're slowly building this team and slowly building what is hopefully over future seasons a European powerhouse. Kramaric now, though, got so many bodies around him, hasn't he? Oliver Torres now will fire off a shot, and I thought that was going in. I know, finds Kramaric. Isco finds Paulinho. Paulinho will look to try and find Kramaric again. He's in there, but he wasn't a great ball, was it? Paulinho's not got the best crossing. He's not the best at delivering. He's certainly better at like getting inside the box and causing problems from that position than he is at, finishing the ball, which is fair enough. And it's, it's what you expect. Kramaric now, though, he's going to try and find Isco. He does find Isco for 1-0. And the link between Kramaric and Isco is something I really want to develop this season. And that's beautiful from them there. Free kick now to Feyenoord. They certainly have some dangers. You don't have the top goal scorer in the Champions League if you don't have any dangerous players on the pitch for you. So we have to be a little bit careful, It's not going to be no walk in the park, this. I knew that. They may not be one of world football's big names, especially not anymore, but they'll cause us problems. They certainly will, and they're causing me problems now. Thank you, Sven Bender. I'll take that all day long. Lovely. Kramaric now in space. They're giving him a lot of space, aren't they, in this game? Oliver Torres. Oh, Oliver Torres, beautiful. Deserved the finish. Really did. And I'd love for this to be the outcome in this game, so that I can take some players off, rotate the team a little bit. But that's beautiful, Oliver Torres. You know what? Oliver Torres has been a great signing, and we kind of edged him into the team bit by bit, but he's just proving how good he can be. Like, week in, week out, he's consistent. He's a bit like Maximilian Arnold in that sense, and I'm glad he got that goal. Well, they moved the ball well here. Tornstra, what can he do? Well in, Jonathan Tah. He's a big danger. Just he gets beaten a little bit easily sometimes, We talked about potentially bringing in another centre-back. Not to replace him, obviously. Sven Bender's leaving. But we've got to remember, we do have Perez still on the bench. And I am a big fan of Perez and his future. And I'm a big fan of this run that Kramaric has made. And I'm a big fan of hitting it hard. But Bailo is a fantastic goalkeeper and saves it again. There we go. Half-time, 2-0 up. And I think we might approach the second half a bit differently. I think we'll probably start to rest some of our bigger names. João Teixeira has been non-existent in this one. So, double substitution for us. We're going to bring off Kramaric, bring Silas on, bring off Maximilian Arnold on a yellow card as well, and bring on Amiri. Amiri will go at cam, and Isco will play at centre mid, a position that we're thinking about retraining him to, because I like him as our playmaker in there. He can really pass the football. He's so dangerous on it, and be a great position for him, really, wouldn't it? Silas now. Oh, God, Oliver Torres is dangerous in this one, isn't he? Oh, he manages to get the shot off as well, but it's just wide. I'm really enjoying using Oliver Torres in this game. In this match, should I say. He's different class. He's playing out of his skin in this one. Unlucky. He's not had many touches of the ball, to be fair, so far in this game. Well played Paulinho if he wins that back, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's going to take a bit of time to get his match sharpness back, to get back to being fit, to get back to being the player that was highly touted and wanted by teams like Manchester United. It's going to take him a bit of a time to get used to that. Also, he's got to remember that now Isco is at the club. And he's not going to see as much game time as Cam as he once did. We'll see, though, how it plays out for him as the season progresses. Wendell now. We've got some players moving forward. Silas again now. What can he do? I do it every time, don't I? And end up with a block shot. Kukcu to Bosniak, and they're in. Oh, and Hardecki saves a near post chance. Go on, Hardecki. It's about bloody time, right? Well, let's not forget we're also nursing our number 9 back to fitness and back to match sharpness in Ante Rebic. He's going to come on the left wing for DRB. We'll rest DRB for the rest of the game. He's played pretty well in this one as well. Well, nice ball in there for them. Bosniak was in there. We're going to watch him. He's the danger man. I feel like we've just gone a bit soft as this game's gone on, but Ante Rebic now. We'll play that up to Silas, who's going to try and find a Mary, who will play it again wide now to Paulinho, the danger man. What will Paulinho do? He'll cut inside. Great footwork, great shot. Oh, he's pulled it wide. Good play from Paulinho. Sniffed the goal for himself and went for it. I don't blame him at 2-0 up, but he's dragged it wide, hasn't he? Well, Teixeira's done well here for the first time. He's got wrong side of Jonathan Tah and a whip that one across towards Carrillo, but it's not a great choice. He probably should have shot. Isco now finds Silas. Dangerous surely for his first goal of the season. Silas just cannot score this year, guys. He can't. He's got 6 assists, but he's not got a single goal for us yet. I don't know why we got a bit of stutter there, but we've not had a single goal from him yet. He'll just hold on to it, and that'll be... So there we have it, ladies and gents, full time and a massive victory for us here in the Champions League away. We are in our cap and obviously our Leverkusen kit, just in case they needed to bring number 99 on to score a goal late on in the game. But what a fantastic performance from Oliver Torres. Well-deserved victory, but still the frustration of us not being able to find the back of the net with Silas, who was just dynamite last season, seems to be really struggling in his second season here at Bayer Leverkusen. So, just thinking as this season's been progressing, that it is probably time to put Kerem Demirai on the transfer list. We just don't use him that much. I favour Torres, Palacios, João Mario. I favour the younger central midfielders, along with Aaron Gies and Maximilian Arnold. He just isn't really getting the game time at the club. I feel it's unfair for us to keep him because he's not going to play. He's probably not going to change. I know he's 82 rated, but when I have used him, his passing's been a bit too wayward for me. So, we are going to add him to the transfer list and see if we can drum up some cash from him. So we're going to play this game here against Frankfurt. They've got a very strong side. A few tired players as well, though, so maybe we could take advantage of that. But a strong forward line. They've still got Kostic. They're not going to be easy to deal with. But I'm pretty confident, given the team we've got, the way we're playing, that we'll be all right. I'm not really going to make many changes to this one. Isco and Kramaric being that partnership again. Hopefully, we'll get a good result. So here we go, match day 11. We need some victories. We need some points on the board. We need to start climbing that table a little bit earlier than we did last year. I'm fairly confident that we will do that. And I'm fairly confident that we will finish top 4 again. As we're slowly starting to improve this team, and some of the youngsters are really starting to improve as well, we do have to be cautious of some of the older players we have in the squad as well, and let the new players come through. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm loving the partnership of Isco and Kramaric at the moment. And Lucas Hardecki coming back to his old club, the 31-year-old goalkeeper. Oliver Torres again, early doors here. Gets in all kinds of room. They've stood off Kramaric. I'll fire one. We nearly caused Trapp a big issue there. I remember him though well. He's a very good goalkeeper when we've come up against him in other episodes. But yeah, that was nice. Great start. Dangerous already. Well, he's got a goal against Feyenoord from a corner. Jonathan Tah will be up there. It's not great though, is it? And now we're back in our tracksuit. Okay, so we're in our kit for the Feyenoord game, just in case we needed to be on the pitch. In the tracksuit again now for the game against Frankfurt. Oliver Torres again here. Is this going to be his episode or what? Oh, he's found Kramaric. 1-0. Beautiful. Oliver Torres is on form and on fire at the moment. And Kramaric gets himself another goal. And I tell you what, it's going to be hard to dislodge him from our starting striker position. It really is. But Oliver Torres is proving to be very good with his runs from deep at the moment. He does it again. He knows that Maximilian Arnold will do all the clearing up at the back, and Kramaric gets a goal. Wendell now, charging forward. He's got options in Diaby. He's going to play in Diaby. Diaby doing it now. He'll drill that one back across towards Isco. He needed to play that towards Kramaric for me. Lucas Vasquez does very well there. Very, very well. And we'll recycle it a little bit now. Maximilian Arnold, Diaby. Can't find Kramaric. Maximilian Arnold now will play that one through the gap towards Diaby. What could Diaby do? He's just so quick. He waited and played it again towards Isco. Diaby, mate. We've got Kramaric in box, mate. He's far taller than Isco. In fact, a lot taller than Isco. Play it to him. Oh, don't want to win that back there, though. Isco, nice footwork. Kramaric now. He's got Maximilian Arnold, hasn't he? But it's not great. Not a bad ball in there from Frankfurt. And Andre Silva hits the post. Get to Ardeki. Ooh, he's going to be an issue in this one. Silva hits the post. Very nice play from them. Kramaric, what can he do? Looks to play it back to Diaby. Diaby needs friends here. Diaby needs a lot of friends and he needs a lot of help. And he isn't getting it. Although we will find Isco in the end. And of course I'm going to fire off a shot because why not with Isco? He's going to score a screamer at some stage. There we go, 1-0 at half-time. Decent lead. They have rattled the bar, but apart from that, they've not really done anything, and it's been all us, but still only 1-0, and you know that we're quite happy to throw away a lead. We really are. Kramaric now finding Isco. Isco's not bad on ball, is he? Oh, he tried to play in Kramaric in the end, and it didn't work out. And we're struggling to get a free pass towards Kramaric, to be fair. It's not easy. Diaby now. Tried to play it back through to Kramaric. Again, nothing coming off there. Back to Oliver Torres. Kramaric, what can he do? I will turn. Will I get off the shot? I will get off the shot. Trap does brilliantly. And I got the ball out wide here now. I come back with Sven Bender. If this is his last season, we're going to miss him because he's been fantastic defensively. He really has. I'm genuinely going to miss him a lot. He's been superb for us and... You know, look at that again. Fantastic. He'll do that all day long as well. He will do that all day long. Repeatedly. Over and over again. And I love it. Diaby in now. What can he do with it? I need something. Oh, I don't need anything, I don't think. Diaby! Well saved, Trap. Oh, we'll whip that one in towards Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah makes it 2-0. Just a little bit more comfortable now. Just a little bit more comfortable. Thank you, Jonathan Tah. Well, double sub from us. We're going to play Rebic up top. We're going to play Amiri at camp. Bring Isco and Kramaric off. Our dream partnership that we have going at the moment. We're going to bring them off. But the wins seem to keep on coming while those two play in these two positions. So, long live Kramaric and the partnership of him and Isco. Maximilian Arnold's done brilliantly there. Rebic now wants Amiri to make the run. Just couldn't happen. And unfortunately for us, we've still got Diaby down on the ground. And I think he's picked up a knock for sure. Hopefully it's nothing more. Although we do have Ezequiel Barcon and Rebic who can play on the left. But still would be a miss as he's slowly started to find himself in some form. Oh, they've whipped one across towards Kostic towards the end of the game here. And they've given themselves a bloody lifeline. We just switched off at the back there. We've got nothing else to say about that. We switched off at the back, definitely. And yeah, that's frustrating. Really frustrating. I'd have loved the clean sheet. Tad didn't really commit to it and Arias wasn't there to mark him. Mary finds Oliver Torres. Can Oliver Torres do? He's got room. Ante Rebic! Well blocked by Ndika. I wouldn't mind Ndika, actually, if we were going to sign a centre-back. He's a very bright young centre-back that I wouldn't mind having in my team. I think he'll have probably progressed very well as well, I would imagine. I'd be surprised if he hasn't. Maximilian Arnold now in a bit of space. Again, they're just closing down this central midfield partnership way too quickly for me to really cause any issues. Although now we've got a problem for them. Maximilian Arnold blazes it wide. Well, there we go, guys. A victory, 2-1 against Frankfurt. I couldn't be happier, to be honest with you. We thoroughly deserved it. Went to sleep a little bit towards the end and they scored, but a fantastic win for us. We needed those 3 points. Initially, the first thing I thought after that game was, please don't be out for too long, Musa. And he's not really in the reality. A sprained knee, 4 weeks. We've got Rebic back now. We've got Ezequiel Barco in the club. So we need to learn how to deal without Musa Diaby anyway, because we probably will lose him next season. Remember, at the start of this one, we made the commitment to say that if a big comes in for you next season, we will let you go, but please stay this year. And that's why we kept him. So he's out for 4 weeks, but I'm hoping we've got the cover. Real Madrid have come in for Kerem Demirai, and we're going to let him go. 30 million is absolutely fine. I'm going to let him go for the 30 million, and hopefully he'll have a great time at Real Madrid. He definitely deserves a big move because he's a good player. Right, so this will be the squad for the Hoffenheim game. We are going to quick sim it. We've rotated a tiny bit. Basically, Amiri coming in. Barco's going to be given the first opportunity there on the left wing now that Diaby's out injured. But yeah, that'll be the squad. to take on Hoffenheim, and hopefully a good result. I'm really praying for a good result. Let's see what we get. 1-1 draw, I'll take that. They're a tough side to play against. Time for the Shakhtar game now, and if Liverpool beat Feyenoord and we beat Shakhtar, we should be through to the next round. So then the Liverpool game won't actually matter, which is exactly what I want to happen. I really want that game not to matter. That would be lovely for us. We're going to play Rebic there on the left today. We're going to play Isco with Silas up top. We will play João Mario and Aranguiz. I don't mind rotating a little bit. I think we should be able to beat Shakhtar. You know, that first game, we probably give them a little bit too much respect. I think we've got more than a good enough squad to cause them enough problems in this one, as long as we stay strong in the match. So, yeah, we will rotate a little bit. Let's put the... where's the young lad? We've already got him on the bench, haven't we? In Arnold, yeah. So we'll put Scholler. Do we put Jarmilio in? I don't know who to actually put in. Yeah, we will put him in. We'll put in Scholler. Well, welcome to the Donbass Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful arena here for a Champions League game with Bayer Leverkusen, and the last game of the episode as well, actually. And this is going to be a crazy atmosphere here. It really is in Ukraine. This looks like a brilliant stadium as well. Massive as well. So, yeah, we need this. We win this, and we're through to the next round. God, these Champions League nights do feel extremely glorious. I didn't mention, though, what the board actually expected from us this season. And I've just double-checked now, because I don't actually remember looking. And they want us to win the league and reach the final of the Champions League. So, our board are delusional. They're idiots. They want us to win the league and reach the final of the Champions League. So, if we do get sacked this season, it's purely because the board are expecting ridiculousness. But, I mean, we're going to give it our best shot to go as far as we can in the Champions League. And we're certainly going to give it our best shot to finish as high up in the top four as possible. But that's probably going to be all we achieve. And apparently, both are high. So, maybe as high as my board are. But, yeah, both are high expectations. So, we'll see what happens with that one. If we get sacked, you know, great. We'll just move to a different club. Well, great movement here already. Maicon, well blocked by Tapsoda. And we will move the ball forward now with Isco. What can he do? He'll turn and he'll give it to Aranguiz. Ante Rebic is in a decent position. He'll play that back towards Silas, and Silas will recoup a little bit here. We didn't have the bodies I wanted moving forward, and we got a little bit unlucky there with that one. Rebic now. Go on, Isco. Oh, Rebic has been fouled, surely. Thank you, referee. We'll actually play this one quickly. Go on. Make the run. Make the run, João. João Mario with the shot. Oh, well blocked. Well, Rebic here. Running down the line. I'll pull that one back. Clever play as the player slid in. We haven't really been able to get anything going just as yet, but we definitely need to pick up a win in this one. I actually think a draw will be enough, because Liverpool are absolutely smashing Feyenoord. Well, they're not smashing them. It's 1-0. But, you know, I'm imagining they're going to smash them. So I think that would probably be enough. But I'd rather secure the bag here. I'd rather get this done and dusted and be safe, home and dry, and definitely sure. Oh, sorry. It's 1-1 now. They would definitely... Maybe I shouldn't listen to the commentator anymore, because he was telling me what's going on. And he said Liverpool have just scored like a few moments ago. So I assume Liverpool were 1-up. Apparently now it's 1-1. Well, they're moving forward nicely here. What can they do? They've turned João Mario quite comfortably. Konoplyanka plays that one towards... I think that might have been Alan Patrick, but luckily for us, Hardecki gets there. A very dull game so far, but we've got a corner here. Let's see what we could do. I'll fire it in towards Tapsoda. Oh, I thought it was going to land for Jonathan Tah. I got all excited then. I thought Jonathan Tah was going to get to that. We'll get to it with Arias, though. Isco will recoup that now. What can we do? I need some movement. Give me some movement, boys. Silas. Oh, what a touch from Silas for his first goal. No. Come on, Silas. Get your first goal. What a fantastic save that was. But still, we just can't. It's just not happening for us. Tapsoda, he's in there. He'll get his head to it, but it's not very good. Silas, it's just not happening for him so far this season. It really isn't. I feel for him. Well, free kick. Dangerous position here for them. You know what usually happens on these. It looks like they're going to play it wide, though. Yeah, they are going to play it wide. Really interesting. No, they went for that. It wasn't a bad shot. I absolutely mistimed that with Rebic, and it weren't a bad shot in the end. Nearly half-time, though, and they're looking to get a goal right before half-time, which would be catastrophic for us. Hopefully we can stop this corner. Go on, Hardecki. Oh, would have preferred you caught that, Hardecki, but referee surely going to blow up for full-time any moment now when they throw the ball back in, so at least At least we're safe. We're home and dry. Could you say? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. We need to get a victory. We've not had a great first half. I mean, we've been playing really well of note recently in recent games, but not in this one. And Marlos now, dangerous position for him. Do well, Tapso. He's gone through his legs. He's gone through his legs. Oh, God. Come on, boys. Let's keep this one out. Let's not concede late on. And we do keep it out. Oh, we don't keep it out for long, though. Jonathan Tah. Marlos now. And what can we do here? Alan Patrick. Well blocked by Jonathan Tah. And they got it again. Referee, we're over 5 minutes. Thank you. Finally blowing up. And that'll be half time. So as long as Feyenoord don't take points from the Liverpool game, we'll actually be through with a draw. So, fingers crossed that Liverpool smash Feyenoord and we make it through. Isco now. Dangerous position. He's caused them problems all game, to be fair, but Konoplyanka dealt with him easily there. The start of the second half feels very much like the first half. Not much going for either side. We'll see how it pans out, though. I think we just need one big moment, really, don't we? Just one big moment. Oh, go on, Silas. This could be the big moment for Silas! Yes, he finally does it! He finally does it, does Silas? And we get that all-important goal here. And this is great play from Aaron Gee. Silas is really strong, and what a finish. Finally, Silas gets his first goal of the season. Well, Alan Patrick now coming forward. Stepanenko. We've found Marias. What can they do here? We've got to stay as tight as possible. Konoplyanka will finally fire off a shot. They're putting on some pressure here, I tell you that. Maicon, well blocked by Tapsoda, and he was actually handball from them. But now we've actually got an opportunity to break. João Mario now still breaking with us, but I'm going to go towards Silas. What can Silas do? I don't know what he could do. It's not terrible. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. I kind of stuttered with it, and it was probably my fault that we didn't do anything there. But Silas again now, and it'll be blocked. Giving us a lot of break. Giving us a lot of space now on the break, which is lovely. Let's see what we could do here. I'm going to try and nod that one across. Wasn't great. I'll try and keep it in the vicinity in some way, shape, or form. Isco now. What can he do? Oh, I'll try to dink it. It doesn't matter because João Mario's ended up with a ball and high and wide, unfortunately for him. He's yet to get his first goal, I don't think, for the team. And, oh, God, that was very well. Oh, no, it was curling. That was so close, actually, in the end. Double sub for us. They're making one as well. I think they might be bringing Tete on. I'm not sure. But we've decided to bring on Lasada. He'll play up top. Silas will go to the right. And we're bringing on Paulinho at cam. Some fresh legs. As Isco is pretty tired. His stamina's not the best, Isco's. That's probably his only downside since we signed him. Is his stamina isn't superb. Everything else about him is absolutely bloody wonderful. And that is wonderful there. Oh, he's offside. It would have been wonderful from João Mario, but he was offside. Alan Patrick now, dangerous. He'll swap that around to Marlos. We've kind of marked Marlos out of the game quite a bit. Jonathan Tah's done fantastic again there. He's really stepped up in this game. He must know that we're losing Sven Bender soon, and I need the most out of him. Can I get some runners, boys? Can I get some runners? Go on, Paulinho. He's come on the pitch. Paulinho, the Brazilian. What a thunderbolt. And that'll seal it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll seal our place into the Champions League knockout stages. Round of 16, I believe it is. Well done, Leverkusen. Great goal. Great play from Rebic. Waited for the run. It's a beautiful pass and a beautiful finish. Well, we've got Silas through here. What can he do? Silas, he's broken his duck already. Oh, he couldn't get it past Payetov. Imagine, though. Imagine. Well, they're taking off Alan Patrick and bringing on Marcus Antonio, and we are also going to bring on the youngster on the wing here. We're going to bring off Ante Rebic and bring on Sebastian Arnold and give him a little bit of game time. I think I need to actually go into the player. Yeah, he's still got his shirt tucked in. We might do that after this game, actually. Liverpool are now beating Feyenoord as well, which all but guarantees us through to the next round. And it's great. It's great because our first season back in the Champions League and we've reached the next round is really where I wanted us to be. And I'm happy with that. Although I'm not too happy with Tete coming forward. A player I definitely want to sign at some stage on FIFA this year and Football Manager and maybe Pez. But yeah, they're trying to cause some damage. We've blocked a lot of shots today. Well, Tapsoda's done beautifully here. What's he going to do? He's going to pull that defender out. And we're going to set free Sebastian Arnold, the youngster. Let's see what he can do. Sebastian Arnold. Great save. Great save. We're struggling to score those this season. We scored quite a few of them last season, didn't we? Leon Bailey with a master of getting in. And Karim Bellarabi as well, to be fair to him. But a master of getting into that position and just banging off that shot. But we're struggling to get them this season, unfortunately. And Lasada will be finding his way into trouble and losing the ball. But Aaron Gieser's done beautifully there. Paulinho now, what can he do? He's very, very quick on the ball. He'll drag it across to Lasada, who will fire off a shot that's very, very weak and tame. Well, they're definitely pushing for a consolation, and I definitely like a clean sheet. It would be nice. What a ball from Wendell. And oh my God, what a ball from Wendell. And Arnold's going to get a second bite at the cherry here in his second game here for the team. And will he score his first goal for the club? He certainly will here in added on time in the Champions League. Sebastian Arnold makes a name for himself. Same haircut as his mate Lasada, but he flicks it the other way, does Arnold. And we are going to untuck that shirt. We are going to jazz him up after this game. But what a goal and what a ball from Wendell. What a pass from Wendell that was. Well, this is the free-flowing Bayer Leverkusen you basically expect after last season. And Sebastian Arnold gets his first goal for the club. A very, very good moment for him. A proud moment for the 18-year-old. Well, there we have it. Jeers around the stadium as Shakhtar are knocked out of the Champions League. And Bayer Leverkusen, back in the Champions League, will be going to the round of 16. I'm very excited. And, you know, we played fantastically in that game. We played really well, so can't really complain. Some great performers in there. And just fantastic for Sebastian Arnold to get on the pitch and get his first goal as well. It was nice seeing one of the youngsters come through and get some game time and score a goal. I really couldn't be happier about that result. But we will go into the squad hub now. Well, no, we won't. We'll go to edit players and we will edit ourselves Arnold because he did fantastic in that. And I think he definitely at least needs his shirt untucking. Need to make him look like a rail player. Give him his own little a little touch to him. 67 rated. He's not the tallest. He's a little lad. He's a little messy, isn't he? He's a little Lionel Messi looking fella, but we will change. I quite like long sleeves, so let's give him the long sleeves. And we'll give him some fancy boots. Maybe later in series, I'll let you guys have some influence in this. We'll figure out a way for you guys to have some influence in this. Let's give him some nice boots. I quite like them. Let's give him these boots. And there we go. We now have Arnold looking a lot better. Well, that'll be it for this episode, guys. And what an episode it's been. We beat Feyenoord. We beat Frankfurt. We've drawn to Hoffenheim and then beat Shakhtar. So now we can get back to concentrating on the league. We've got Stuttgart, Freiburg, potentially in the next episode. I will play the Liverpool game as well. Well, we play Freiburg twice. Okay, one is in the Cup. So maybe some simulations there as well. And then coming up later on, we have some RB Leipzig and Borussia Mönchengladbach action. But there's definitely some simmable games there. And then obviously, we're not miles off January now, so keep the suggestions coming in. I've told you guys with FM coming up, I do now record these I have a session, so I'll just have a day where I'll sit down and I'll record quite a lot of FIFA. I usually do that in between transfer windows, so I let you guys know, please start giving me your suggestions for transfers as early as possible and keep giving them throughout the season if you think of players. We might not always go for the player you suggest, but it doesn't mean that I don't want your suggestion. I definitely do want your suggestion. Also, if you're wondering where the glasses are, they're broken. I sat on them a little bit back. I've ordered some new ones. They're taking a while to get here. They're on back order, so it's a bit frustrating. I have to sellotape them. Yeah, ratchet. I have to sellotape them, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. And, you know, if I get a little bit of a headache, I get a little bit of a headache. You guys are worth it. But anyway, guys, take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one. Do all the liking, do all the subbing, do all that jazz. And, yeah, see you in the next one.